What's up, guys? Chandler here with Rise Magic, and today we're doing another Cardistry troubleshooting video. Now last week we did the riffle fan, and lots of you guys really enjoyed that. It was actually like amazing to see all the people who messaged me on Instagram and just commented saying like, I couldn't get it down until you taught me it and gave those troubleshooting tips. So I scanned the comments of that video, and it seems like the most popular idea was for you guys wanting me to go over phased. Now phased is a two-hand cut. It's actually my favorite two-hand cut, and it's by Dealer's Grip and Tobias Levin. So you guys know the rules. Don't watch this. This isn't a tutorial. This is troubleshooting. Don't watch this until you go peep their awesome tutorial. Try and learn the move from that. And if you're still struggling, that's when you come to this, troubleshooting tips video and have me guide you through it by holding your hand gently. Alright, so let's learn phase by first going over a small walkthrough of how to do the flourish. Hopefully you're not struggling with the Z-grip part. If you are, you should probably work on that first. Take your middle and move to this corner. Take your thumb, move to this corner. Everyone should have that down at this point. Very straightforward. Now lots of people do struggle, and what I struggle with is giving enough room for this to rotate. It is a stretch for your fingers at first, but I'm telling you the key is your left thumb and your right middle finger. Your left thumb goes forward, and then at the same time your right middle finger goes backwards. As you can see, when I do that motion, look how much space this packet gets. Wow! This is an uncomfortable position though. You're going to take your ring finger here on this bottom right corner of this packet and start that rotation. This was also what you would do in a skater cut or kick flip. You just hit it. But for this, you start the rotation, then your pointer finger on your right side comes up here and finishes it. So once you've got that troubleshooting down, how to get enough space for it to start rotating, the problem that kept happening to me, I'll show you right now, is when I started finishing rotating, this would always happen. You ready? It would slip off my middle finger. Now your thumb is a nice big fat slab of meat, right? It's thick with two C's. Look at how thick your thumb is compared to your middle finger pad. Look at that. Excuse me. So we get there where we were before, and it always fell here. It didn't fall out of my thumb because look how thick that thumb spot is. Thick! But it fell off my middle. What I do to fix that is while you're rotating it with your pointer, you see it comes back across. What you want to do is re-square up the packet and re-jam it into your middle finger with your pointer finger. So as you can see, it comes over. Now watch what I do. The pointer comes up and connects with my middle. And I use my pointer finger to kind of push that packet right back into my middle finger. So it's good for the rest of the flourish. And every time you go through and do that cycle, I use that pointer finger to go and push that so it stays steady. So we push that, then as you know, we strip back out and it's turning. Now, the next thing you might struggle with is the scissor cut. So you open that scissor cut, and then your ring finger here comes and starts turning this as that scissor cut is opening as big as possible. So let me take everything away. That's how big your scissor cut is, okay? This isn't your mama's scissor cut, right? We're not just doing that, okay? We're doing that. Big difference, okay? So let's get there again. Do this nice and big, rotate that, jam it back in, strip this out with your thumb connecting and making that scissor cut packet. You start turning this by pulling this out. This opens up massively, like I explained before. Your ring starts turning it. So now you have your massively open scissor cut, and these two packets are upside down. From here, see this Jack of Diamonds packet? It's gonna hit the top of your scissor cut packet because you're bringing your hand all the way down here, and it turns over. From here, use your ring to rotate it just like you did at the beginning. Then use your pointer finger to take over that turn. You come up here, you connect, see, look, once again, like I said, you can use this pointer finger here, connect to your middle, and re-square up that packet, And at that point, you can drop that scissor cut packet right back down. So this is what you're left with. From here, you strip this out one more time. Your pointer finger comes up to this corner and straightens out. So this pointer finger is curled right now. It straightens out. So it goes here, pushes that. You bring it around and look, your pointer finger is now straight as an arrow. From there, your pointer finger curls back up and it is searching for something to grab. You know? Searching for something to grab like Harvey Weinstein. You reach up and split. And then from there, your ring finger comes over to this packet and straightens it out. And then would you look at that, guys? You're back starting in that same Z grip that we started the whole thing with. And look, you can do the whole flourish again, or you can close it. Frick! All right, guys, you may have seen all of that and you're still like, you know what, Chandler, it's not working for me. You suck. Not only am I unsubscribing, I'm gonna personally insult you and say something mean in the comments. Now, before you destroy my self-esteem with a mean comment on the internet, let me give you the keys to the castle, the key to this whole flourish, and what everyone forgets about and doesn't do. The rotation of your hands and wrists. Now, if I were to keyframe and tag two things that are most important, be your right middle finger and your left thumb. While I do the flourish, I'm going to narrate what happens with these fingers and my wrists, and I want you to pay very close attention with what I'm telling you. Break off in the Z grip. Left thumb goes forward, middle finger on my right side goes backwards. Turn the packet, left thumb goes backwards and the middle finger goes forwards at the same time. Now watch, just like an inverse operation here, your thumb goes back forwards while your other right middle finger goes backwards. Now once again, when this picks up, watch. You're not going to believe this. Your left thumb goes backwards and once again your middle finger goes forwards. From there, guess what? They're going to switch spots again. Your left thumb goes forwards while your right middle finger goes backwards. You're going to strip out here and look. You have completed the flourish. So without the cards, what's making that packet spin in the middle is this motion. See how my wrists are turning and this are switching spots? Doesn't that make sense? It makes so much sense. You're mowing what I'm growing. You're smelling what I'm stepping in. It makes so much sense. Look, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. Done. All right, let's learn that closer. Now what's great about this flourish, what I said at the beginning is the end, and it leaves a lot of room for you to come up with a sick closer of your own. Because see, at the end there, you're right at the beginning, which gives you room to go through again and do the whole flourish again if you have enough cards. Or you can do my flourish like that, which is my closer. So let's get into that right now. So you get to the end. Nice and slow. Bam! All you do is take your left thumb, connect it with the bottom of that Z grip packet, and make sure it's only touching the top and bottom packets. And from there, you're going to take your right middle, right thumb, and pull out. You're going to take that packet and put it right back on top. Then from there, you're going to kind of rotate like that, using your pointer as a pivot. As soon as it gets here, connect with your middle. You're going to do a scissor cut in your left hand. Drop that scissor cut packet. You're going to take this, holding it in between your pointer and middle, and wrap it around your thumb. Grab it with your pointer and curl it on the bottom, and then just drop that on top. So without doing the whole face flourish, you just lift it up. It's just that. So you rake up in the Z grip. I mean, you could do this as a flourish all of its own. It's really short, but that's all that's happening right there. But at the end of phased, it's getting really tiring doing this thing over and over. Oh, see, I accidentally did it twice. Oh my gosh. At the end of phased, it looks great. And that's the cut, guys. That's troubleshooting You know, if you still have questions on it, drop them in the comments. But you know, watch this a few times. Watch it once, watch it twice, and I'm positive you'll get it down. How's it going? I was just hitting a pose in the window light. Alright guys, that's the troubleshooting video. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that jazz. You know what to do. But more importantly, if you have another video idea for something you want me to troubleshoot, whether it's cardistry, magic, relationships, driving a car, getting in a car accident, skydiving, cliff jumping, stuff like that that you want me to troubleshoot with, drop them in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to embarrass myself for your viewing pleasure. Now, if you really like this content, we got more of it over on the podcast channel where me and Greg just chat it up, talk about life, talk about magic, so you can subscribe to that right there. If that's all said and done, guys, I think that's all I got. I think I gotta say goodbye for now. I'm gonna miss you, but I'll see you on Thursday, all right? I'm gonna miss you until then, though, so chat with me. All right, peace.